To undo those bolts, we need to stop the hub from rotating. So we just put a bit of wood under there. This is 17 millimeters again. Lovely tool, this long bar, gives you plenty of leverage. Rotate that around to get clearance. Now at that point, the rotor should be able to move backwards, but it's been there for 22 years and there's a fair bit of sort of surface rust, and it's a friction fit, interference fit on the hub to start with. So there's a fair bit of grip. That's got a fair bit of grip on the hub. So this is the bit that Michael and Rod taught me this morning. Let's grab the correct tools. Okay, and here are the correct tools. We have a nice lump of good Australian hardwood, an old handle off a block splitter, and a block splitter. Started to separate already there. Can you see what's happening there? I hope so. Move you in closer, give you a nice view. You can hear that starting to hit onto the backing plate there. So we can't go much further with that. So we need to get the hub off. So freewheel hub first. Move that back there again. That off. Next is this little circlip on the outside here. Where is it? Okay. Circlip. Now, this is the bit that engages with the freewheel hub. Don't have that in place, you don't go anywhere. Next there's this little ring that needs to be gently levered out from the inside. You can see that keeps that's there to keep the freewheel hub centered properly. Another useful thing to have. If you put this in backwards, by the way, you will never get any drive through your freewheel hub. The freewheel hub can't engage properly. So that goes in there. Next thing is the locking tabs for the wheel bearing adjustment. The locking plate comes out. Then the big this is the big threaded, it's almost like a washer, but it's threaded onto the shaft, and that sets the tension on the bearing, on the wheel bearing, on the hub. And there's the wheel bearing with its washer. And now the hub can come off, still with the brake rotor attached to it, like so. But you can see that that's almost off at that point. So we just need to separate that. And once again, there's a trick to that. We want us to get that hub to drop away from the disc. So, done. And that bit with the ridges is on the outside. At this point, we need to take this and clean it up. Get all that dirt and that rust. See, that was the area where it was gripping on the rotor, and that's what we need to get nice and clean before we bolt the new rotor into place.